All right, so now we're keeping elbows close. We've got our hands up. We started just staying in this cage, and he's throwing, and I'm just barely moving. Yeah, and I'm in a position to hit back sharply, keep my elbows close, you know. And now he's throwing punches, and with this, I'm really able to move more, okay, and then come back, but I'm not upsetting my arm position, even though I'm moving my head. That's the main lesson of this part. Hold my feet, and he's trying to come in, and I'm very active. This reinforces also what I say about what is the balance of use of your arms. And you end up throwing your lead hand maybe 80% of the time between jabs, hooks, and uppercuts. You don't let the rear hand out there that often because you have to be selective. It can leave you in a bad position defensively if you throw it in this. So you got to really be, you got to choose your moments to throw the rear hand. But your lead hand should stay very active, which means you have to develop a lot of shoulder endurance to keep that active and not be able to lash it out quickly, but also cover and bring the hand back up and not get lazy or tired and leave yourself open. All right. So he's moving on me, and I'm moving my jab. So I'm circling out. If I find he's just inside my jab, I'll throw a wide hook. He comes in like that, and I'll circle out the other direction because his head is going that way. Now it might happen that he's coming in, and I'm going to jab, hook, and I get a side angle where I can throw the cross, and that's when I'll let it out because I know he can't hit me back. All right, but I'm keeping him on the end of my punches, and just as he sneaks past the range of penetration of my jab, I might throw my rear hand, or I might throw a hook, a wide hook, but everything's out there because when he throws back, I can move my head and I can move my feet again. Jab him again, so agitate, yeah, jab. All right, so he comes in again, okay? And so you're moving as you're moving your feet, moving your hand, keeping the other hand up, but looking for little alternate angles as they come up. Mainly, if he's inside my jab here, I can hook. If he's coming under my jab, I might uppercut and then throw across, and then hook and then move my feet again. All right, but we're playing this outside game where the onus is on him to try to get to me. Just with this active jab, you're always thinking of that, those opportunities that come up when you can knock his head off to the side and out of position. He's trying to get in on me, and if I get through, he pops his head back. The other thing too, aside from the repositioning of his head, is the obscuring of his vision. That when you stick your glove in his face a lot, you don't really see too clearly when that glove keeps smacking you in the face. And so that can also obscure my foot movements. So if I'm here, he's coming in, I go, he doesn't see that I move my feet, and now my cross is lined up with him. But virtually none of my body is lined up with his punches, all right? But he hasn't adjusted to that fact yet because he hasn't seen it. All right, so your jab also, if you're active with it, it makes it harder for them to see what you're doing, where your feet are. They've got to know where your feet are to know where to put their feet so they can hit you, so they can triangulate with you and get good power out of both hands.